I started off by priming my eyes with my MAC Pro LongWear Paint Pot. Then I'm going into my LORAC Pro palette and I'm going to be taking the color Taupe, which is a very light brown color, and I'm going to be taking a Sephora crease brush and I'm going to be placing that into my crease area from inner corner to outer corner, and I'm just building this color up. You can't really tell that I have it on. I think the lighting washes it out pretty good. Then I'm going into the color Sable, which is a very red toned dark chocolate color, and I'm going to be placing that from inner corner to outer corner as well, and this is really going to help us define our crease and just give us that halo effect. I've been so into this type of look with no wing liner and everything lately, and I know it's very trendy right now. So I'm just going to be taking that on a 217 MAC 217 brush, sorry, and I'm going to be placing that into the crease just to define it. Also with this color, I like to build it up, so as you can see, I'm just going back in and just building that color up really, really well because I wanted it to be super dark to where it's noticeable, but I didn't want to wear like a black color. So this dark brown, I'm just building it up into the crease area, and I just keep going back and forth. And also I want to apologize for my voice because I actually have like, I don't know, a cold or something, but my allergies are really bad right now and my throat is just so dry and itchy, so I'm so sorry if my voice starts to crack. For some reason, I decided to go into this Chocolate Soleil bronzer and just warm up the entire look and just to soften the edges a little bit more just in case they were a little bit harsh, and I took that on the same Sephora Pro crease brush and I just blended that out. And then I apologize also for the alarm in the background because it's Monday and they do alarms on Monday and it's really loud. So I'm going in with my Anastasia Beauty Genius Waterproofing Gel and MAC's Vanilla Pigment, and I'm just placing that gel all over the center of my lid, and then I'm going to go in with my finger and take that pigment. Now I wish I would have done this step a little bit different because I figured that the spot where I put the most pigment, it kind of dried up very quickly, so I couldn't really play with it or move it around as much, but it still looked good in the end. So I'm just tapping that onto my lid and just kind of spreading it around. Then I go into a soft shader brush and I'm just going to go ahead and place that around and move it and kind of work with it to blend it into the outer edges. I love this pigment. I've never used it before and I'm obsessed with it now. It's so pretty. So now I'm going back in with my MAC 217 brush and I'm going to be just blending out that color. Going into my face, I'm going to be taking my Hangover RX primer and just priming my face. My face has been so dry lately, so this has been saving it. Then I'm going in with my handy dandy Makeup Forever HD Foundation and my beauty blender, and this is probably the best beauty blender. The purple one is the best one that I actually own. It's so bouncy and stuff and I love it. So I'm just placing that all over my face, and as you can see, I have a scar from my burn mark. So if you guys know how to get rid of scars, please let me know down below because I definitely don't want to have that forever. So I'm just placing that all over my face and just blending it out. Going in with my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in Custard, I'm going to be placing that in a triangle underneath my eyes. And I'm also going to be placing that in other areas such as my chin, I believe down my nose, and my forehead. And then I also placed it on my cupid's bow and around my mouth area. Taking my beauty blender, the pointed side, and I'm going to be blending out the concealer underneath my eyes, and I really like this for concealer as well. I just love using the beauty blender more than a brush. I just feel like it just gives a really nice look, and then I decided to sing for you guys. To blend out the parts around my mouth, I'm going to be using my micro beauty blender, which is just as good. It's so tiny and I love it, but I'm just blending that around my mouth and on my cupid's bow, and then I believe I did it on my nose, but I didn't show it. And then I'm going to go back in with that beauty blender, but the side that I put my foundation on, and just kind of blend out the concealer so it's not so stark white. For contouring today, I'm actually going to be using my NYX foundation stick, and I love this color. This is the darkest shade. I like using this to contour because it just gives me a really nice glamorous look, and I really love it. So I'm placing that into the hollows of my cheeks and just around my forehead, and then I place a little underneath my lip area. I'm blending that out with a Morphe stippling brush. I can't remember the name, but I will link it down below. Then I'm going to take my Beauty Blender and just go over that contour so it's not so harsh. And I'm just going to blend that out. It looks really nice and contoured. So then I'm going in with my Anastasia contour kit, and I'm taking the color Banana. And I'm going to be setting underneath my eyes and anywhere else that I place concealer. So on my forehead, down my nose, and on my chin as well. For the contour shade, I'm just using my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer, and I'm taking this brush that came with my Hoola bronzer from Benefit, and I'm just going to contour my face a little bit more just to give it a nice definition. I really like using this brush, and I never used it before. I'm going to take a little bit down my nose just to give my face a little bit more color, not necessarily to contour and make it skinnier, just to kind of give my center of my face a little bit more color. Then I'm taking my MAC Prep and Prime face powder, and I'm just going to dust that all over my face to set the areas where I don't want it to like crease or be shiny or anything like that. Then I'm going in with my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara and just giving my lashes one quick coat of a dark black mascara. And then I'm going to go in with some lashes. So here I stacked Morphe 747L and my Salon Perfect Demi Wispies. Now I'm going to go in and shade underneath my lash line, and I'm just taking the same exact colors that I used for my crease, and I'm just placing that on the bottom. So I used Sable and that taupe color and blended them nice together, and I used a Nancy blending brush. Then I'm going in with the color Cream to highlight my brow bone. I decided to go for a matte color today since the lid is very sparkly. Going in with my Urban Decay Perversion mascara, I'm going to be giving my bottom lashes a coat of mascara. I'm going in with my LA Splash Cosmetics liquid lipstick. This is Lip Couture in the color Ghoulish, and I'm going to be placing that on my lips. So this is a very, very matte lipstick, so I had to put a lip liner underneath it. I'm going in with my Milani Rose blush, and I'm going to be placing that onto my cheeks. And then as a highlight, I'm using my Mary Luminizer, which is a gorgeous highlight color. So that is it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I really like this look. It's super glamorous, yet not hard to do. It's super simple, super easy, and I love it. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Once again, I'm sorry for my voice, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a Q&A for you guys. Now I asked on my Instagram if you guys could ask me some questions for an upcoming video, and you guys literally asked me a bunch of questions. I didn't think that I would get a lot of questions because I never really do. I'm going to go ahead and answer those questions that you guys asked me in today's video.